What up, ladies and gentlemen? I am super excited to bring you guys my new YouTube channel. My name is John Boogie, and this is the John Boogie Wasted Talent Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The reason I started this channel up is to be able to talk to people about, things like repetition, things like the people following their dreams, their goals, and, situations that people put themselves in that they feel that they can't get themselves out. I'm here to tell you today that you, my friend, can and will. And this is what this page is all about, to help people achieve their goals and achieve their success, achieve their dreams, and anything that they want to achieve. You see, growing up, I grew up in Spanish Harlem. And over in Spanish Harlem, it was the best 30 years of my life, honestly, to be honest with you. But it was some of the crazy ones too as well. It was never easy growing up. And where I lived at, it was never the nicest place, but for me, it was always about being big on family, being around family. Everybody who was over there became family. But where I grew up is a lot of people were kind of sort of handicapped to this life that they felt like they had to live and they couldn't get out of. And that was one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to achieve the things that I wanted to achieve in life and get to the point that I'm at today, and to also keep going and to keep and to express to people that you can do whatever you want and you can do anything that you want as long as repetition is involved, the law of affirmation is involved, and pretty much cementing your future to be able to do things that's going to create another future and a bigger future for your children's children's children. Now, this Boogie Wasted Talent channel is going to consist of me going around speaking to people, me going around interviewing people, and getting their thoughts on what they feel their own goals and their own achievements and where it should be in their own life. I'll give you a brief summary about myself. Like I said, I grew up in Spanish Harlem, and I was there for a great 30 years, and it was some of the best years of my life growing up. I pretty much went to school downtown and Fashion Industries High School, and one of the things that a teacher told me one day, and this honestly one of the reasons that I made this YouTube channel too, was because they told me that I was never going to make it. They told me I wasn't going to achieve nothing. They told me I wasn't going to achieve to be the person that I wanted to be in life. And, I felt like putting somebody in the box is something that you can't do. Like if somebody tries to put you in a box and you feel like you want to stay there due to the fact of what they said and any opinion that they have, that doesn't matter. It's because all you're going to do is just keep yourself stuck. And having an ego problem or listening to what other people have to think about what they feel your success is, it really doesn't matter, because all they're going to have is an opinion, right? And opinions, we know, is cool, but somebody's first opinion, if you really look at it, if it's a negative one, should you really pay attention to it? So I was in a special education system. I grew up in the special education system, and when I got to high school, it was my dean who told me, look, listen, we can offer you an IEP diploma, right? So IEP diploma is a diploma that you can get out of high school with and get a good job with. And I was always the type of kid that I wanted to have good grades, get a good job, be able to go to college, to be able to have a good career. But I figured out at that moment what she told me was wrong. She kind of sort of put a stamp on my life, and it should be me putting a stamp on my life, or me wanting to go to where I want to get to reach new heights, to do new things, to do great things. And I'll be honest, as a young kid, it kind of affected me at the time. I was just saying to myself, wow, like, if somebody wants to be able to tell me that all I can do with this IEP diploma is just get a job and not be able to go to college, it was wrong. So I didn't agree to that. I came back to high school another year. I graduated a little bit late, but I pretty much did everything that I had to do. I did it for myself. I did it for my family. I wanted to show people that I can do it, that no classroom or no system was going to hold me back from my own system of success. And I felt like I was going to be great. And I felt like no matter what, there was nothing that anybody could have told me that was going to let me fall back to achieving the great things and all of the pretty much, I want to say, successful millions of dollars that can come towards my way had I went to college if I chose to. And like I said, I was always the type of kid that was told to go to school to get good grades, to go get into college so you could get a good career. But after a while, I kind of sort of figured out that, like, college is great. It's a wonderful thing. But where I wanted to go, that wasn't my path. I had a bigger vision in life, a bigger view of what my life was going to be. And I wanted the money, and I wanted it now, honestly, as we all do. A lot of people who go to college, they set up their career, and I see it nowadays. And not judging everybody, but we all bias. They go to college, and they get their master's degree, bachelor's degree, whatever the case may be, and they get out. And I just see it all the time. It's just like a lot of people don't get the great job that they want to, or the career that they want to, is because nowadays it's just like they're either stuck in debt, or nowadays is who we know who can get you a job. It's the person that you know. It's the outlet towards success that can help you out. If you get around people who are leveling up, and you get around people who are like-minded people, these are the people that you want to be around. And these are the people who I wanted to be around. Growing up, meeting some of the people that I met, it was some of the best things that I did in life, and it helped me kind of sort of cement my future, and it's still cementing my way and my path to my future, to be able to have my kids be able to be successful. Me, I'll take it back to when I was in high school. I pretty much lied to the teacher when I felt that I was too old to be in high school. I told her, look, listen, I have a kid. At the time, I didn't have a kid. I don't feel that school right now is the thing for me, due to the fact that I have to provide for my kid, and I work in the hospital. It was all a lie at the time. I'm being honest with you guys. And, like, I didn't really know my way. But when my mom went to the school, I knew I could have possibly had gotten my ass beat, or there was two choices. I was going to get a job, or I was going to wind up leaving high school and, like, having to pay rent or finding my own apartment. And at the time, I wasn't ready for that type of stuff. So I said, look, listen, I'm going to put my front foot forward. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to graduate high school, and I'm going to be great in life no matter what. And it's a book that I was reading called Think and Grow Rich. And it said in this one part of the book that a man can talk so much of a lie into existence that he can start to believe it, and it could become his truth. Today, I'm married with a kid, and I work in a hospital. And me personally, I kind of find that funny, but it's just all about where you want to go in life. You know what I mean? Like, not saying that lies is a great thing to do, because it's not. Talking your truth is the best thing to do. But at the time, I just was kind of a little bit confused. But I know now that it all set me up to be where I want to be, and also to keep reaching greater heights, because I have a family now, because I have a wife now, because I want to prove to my son and my future kids that I know for a fact that this is something that I can do, and they can do as well. There's nothing that they can't achieve in life that I feel or they feel that they can't. And that's what I'm going to be implementing into everybody's brains, not only my kids, even my friends' kids, or like anybody who's growing up who wants to be able to be on a path of entrepreneurship. We are all entrepreneurs in our own way, and I believe that wholeheartedly. But wherever you go and whatever you do, it's all on you no matter what. And this is the reason that this channel was created. I'm super pumped and super excited to be able to bring this to you, is because it's going to be so much different kind of colors, shapes, and like different forms of different people who are going to come on this show, and who are going to be able to give their own story and why they want to become successful, and why they want to reach new and great heights. And I'm super excited to be able to bring this to everybody, whether I have to go to state. We are all thinkers in our own mind. Shout out to my boy Ish. I appreciate the hat, buddy. We are all thinkers in our own mind, and we can take ourselves as far as we want to go. There's nothing that can set us back, only us. So it's just like a lot of people can sit on their asses and take the easy way out. But is the easy way out the best way out for you? Is the easy way out the the actual way that you want to go in life, as far as achieving the things in life that you want to achieve in life, for your family, for yourself, ultimately for yourself. We were all born equally. There's no, me personally, like it's all about repetition, or how you, or what you put in, and the work that you put in. Like I said, growing up, it wasn't easy growing up in Spanish Harlem. And there's a lot of people who were kind of sort of felt like they had to have their feet in the mud, and they felt like they couldn't get out. Some people did, some people didn't. But we only got one life to live, ladies and gentlemen. So this was the reason why I wanted to step out of my comfort zone, and I feel so passionate about making this YouTube channel, is because I always wanted to help people, and I still want to help people achieve what they want to achieve in life. And this is one of the ways that I want to be able to get the different minds, the different vibrations, the different the different like-minded minds, even people who feel like they can't, or they feel like they're not achieving or going to the levels and the heights that they want to reach. We want to get those people and be able to bring that out of them, to the point where they have a story, to the point where they have a testimony, to the point where they want to be able to get on a big stage, or be able to go get the great job, or be able to go towards your first $1 million. It's never impossible, ladies and gentlemen. That's all this is about here. I felt that I had wasted talent at the point, because I felt like somebody was putting something on my life that at the time it wasn't true, and at a moment my feet were in the mud, and I didn't really know where I was going in life. I just felt that I know I wanted to go somewhere in life, but I just never had, the 5-year plans, the goals that I wanted to set for the week, like those things right there are the most important things. Is write everything down that you want to do and go and try to achieve it. Is because once you're doing it and you notice that you're getting it done, it's kind of sort of like paying a bill. I mean, and not saying that paying the bill is great, but we have residual bills. Why not make residual income, right? Right or wrong? Right. Okay, cool. But it's when you pay that bill and you know that the bill is paid, you're like, oh, shit. Excuse my French. You're like, oh, my God, the bill's paid. All right, bet. But then the bill comes right back around the corner. And you're like, oh, damn. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, that's how it is when it comes down to repetition. We have to keep doing it no matter what, is because you can either win in life or you can even lose in life. But the wins and losses come a dime a dozen, in the words of Ray Lewis. But the E for effort is within you, ladies and gentlemen. It's within you. And I've seen a lot of people win, and I'm still seeing a lot of people win. And I want that for myself. I want that for you, man. So like I said, this channel is for any and everybody who wants to get on it. We're going to be going around. Even if we have to go around the world one of these days, we're going to be teaching everybody and showing everybody the way. And these interviews are going to be great. They're going to be dope. I'm super excited to be able to bring it to you. And like I said, my name is John Boogie. This is John Boogie's Wasted Talent. You guys can subscribe, hit the link, hit a comment. But I'm super glad to be able to be coming to you guys, man. Happy 2020, happy New Year, happy all of that stuff, man. Let's just be happy from here on in, man. It's a great day. Happy Sunday. Peace out, your boy John Boogie stepping out.